Can you do it too? Can you ever give it up? Never give it up. Can you do it too?
Please do not forget subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell to be notified when we upload next. Reggae music has lost one of its brightest stars. Renowned singer Coco T has passed away at the age of 65. His death was confirmed by his wife Malvia Scott on Tuesday, March 11th in Broward, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, as reported by the Jamaican Gleaner. This news has brought sorrow to millions of fans around the world, as well as to fellow musicians who admired his talent and gentle spirit. Coco T was born in Jamaica into a humble family where music was a constant part of life. As a child, he was surrounded by the vibrant sounds of reggae that filled the streets and homes of his community. The rhythm and beats of Jamaican music inspired him from a very young age, and he soon discovered that he had a natural talent for singing. Growing up, Coco T enjoyed listening to his elders and watching local musicians perform at family gatherings and community events. These early experiences sparked his love for music and made him dream of a future where he could share his own voice with the world. His family always encouraged him, and even as a young boy, he would sing at small gatherings and school events. His teachers and neighbors recognized his potential and praised his clear, soulful voice. As he moved through his school years, Coco T continued to develop his skills. He took part in local competitions and talent shows, where he often stood out because of his natural stage presence and warm smile. These moments gave him the confidence to pursue music as a career. Even though life was not always easy, he never lost his passion for singing, and his humble beginnings remained a guiding force throughout his life. When Coco T began his professional career in the 1970s and 1980s, reggae music was spreading far beyond the shores of Jamaica. He quickly made a name for himself by adopting the stage name Coco T and recording songs that captured the true essence of reggae. His music was different. It was simple, honest, and full of messages of love, hope, and unity. Coco T's songs were written in clear, straightforward language, making them easy to understand by listeners of all ages. Hits like Rikers Island, Young Lover, and many others became anthems among reggae fans. His music spoke about everyday struggles and the beauty of life, themes that resonated deeply with people across different communities. Through his recordings and live performances, Coco T managed to build a loyal fan base not only in Jamaica but also in countries around the world. His ability to mix traditional reggae rhythms with modern sounds made his work both timeless and fresh. As his popularity grew, he began touring internationally, performing on stages from small local clubs to large festivals. His rise to fame was not just a matter of talent but also of hard work and perseverance. Coco T remained true to his roots and never let success change who he was. His humility, combined with a warm smile and a gentle voice, made him beloved by all who had the pleasure of listening to him. Over the years, Coco T's career spans several decades. He recorded numerous albums and singles that not only entertained but also carried strong messages about social justice, peace, and the importance of love. His music became a source of inspiration and comfort for many who faced difficulties in their lives. Coco T's songs often reflected his deep beliefs and his personal experiences. He sang about life in Jamaica, the struggles of the common people, and the hope for a better future. His lyrics were simple yet powerful, and they had a way of touching the hearts of his listeners. In addition to his solo work, Coco T collaborated with many other artists. He worked with producers, songwriters, and fellow musicians, all of whom admired his talent and gentle nature. His ability to adapt and evolve with changing times allowed him to remain relevant in the ever-changing world of music. Even as new musical styles emerged, Coco T stayed true to his reggae roots. His dedication to maintaining the integrity of his art ensured that his music would be remembered for its authenticity and emotional depth. His recordings became a cherished part of reggae history, and his voice continued to be a symbol of hope and resilience for many. Despite his success and the joy he brought to so many, Coco T faced significant health challenges in the later years of his life. In 2019, he was diagnosed with lymphoma, a type of cancer that affects the body's immune system. This diagnosis was a heavy burden for him and his family. However, even when faced with this serious illness, Coco T remained determined to live life with hope and positivity. For the past 6 months before his death, he had also been struggling with pneumonia, a severe lung infection that made breathing difficult. The combination of lymphoma and pneumonia put an enormous strain on his body. Yet his wife, Malvia Scott, recalled that throughout his battle with these illnesses, he never lost his positive outlook. She described him as brave and hopeful, even in the midst of pain and suffering. On the morning of Tuesday, March 11th, Malvia received a call that would mark the beginning of the end. "I got a call early this morning to say that he had been transferred from the facility to the hospital, which is like 5 minutes away, because he was vomiting," she said. This sudden deterioration in his condition was a heartbreaking moment for his family. Even as his health worsened, Coco T tried to comfort those around him. Malvia recalled a touching conversation from just a few weeks before his condition became critical. When he was admitted to the hospital, he asked her, "Are you worried?" To which she replied, "I am always worried." In response, he reassured her by saying, "Don't worry, because everything is going to be all right." These words were a testament to his calm and caring nature, even when he was in pain. His battle with illness was a difficult journey, but it also showed the strength of his spirit. Through every hardship, he continued to inspire those around him with his resilience and positivity. Even in the face of severe health challenges, Coco T never lost his determination to live each day with hope. As his condition worsened, Coco T's final days were spent surrounded by his family and close friends. The love and support from those who cared for him helped him face his final moments with dignity and grace. Even though his body was weakened by years of illness, his spirit remained strong until the very end. On that fateful Tuesday morning, when he was rushed to the hospital in Broward, Florida, it became clear that his battle had reached its final stage. Malvia Scott's voice trembled as she recounted the events of that morning. It was a moment filled with deep sorrow, yet also one that reflected the courage and calmness that had defined his life. In those final hours, Coco T continued to show his characteristic warmth and reassurance. His simple words, "Everything is going to be all right," echoed the strength of a man who had faced many challenges throughout his life. Even as he took his last breaths, his focus was on comforting his loved ones rather than on his own pain. His passing marked the end of an era for reggae music. For many fans, it was hard to imagine the music world without the gentle, soulful voice of Coco T. His ability to touch hearts with his simple yet powerful music had made him a beloved figure not only in Jamaica but around the globe. The news of Coco T's death sent shockwaves throughout the music community and among his fans worldwide. Social media platforms were filled with tributes from people who remembered him fondly for his kind nature and the beautiful music he created. Fellow reggae artists and musicians took to social media to express their sorrow and share their memories of working with him. Many spoke about how Coco T had inspired them to pursue their dreams and had always been willing to offer advice and support. His influence on the genre of reggae is immeasurable, and his legacy will continue to inspire future generations of musicians. Fans from all corners of the world posted heartfelt messages about the impact his music had on their lives. Many recalled how his songs had lifted their spirits during difficult times and had brought comfort during moments of joy. His music had become a soundtrack for many people, serving as a reminder of the beauty of life and the power of hope. Public figures and cultural leaders also paid their respects. They highlighted not only his musical achievements but also his contribution to spreading messages of love, unity, and social justice through his art. The outpouring of tributes was a powerful reminder of how deeply Coco T had touched the hearts of so many. Coco T's life and career have left a mark on the world of music that will be remembered for generations. His songs continue to be played on radios, in homes, and at live events, serving as a reminder of the power of reggae to bring people together. His music was not just entertainment, it was a message of hope, resilience, and unity. One of the most remarkable aspects of his career was the simplicity of his music. Cocoa Tea always believed that the best art comes from the heart. His lyrics were written in plain, understandable language, which made his songs accessible to everyone. This approach helped him build a strong and loyal following. People of all ages and from all backgrounds could find comfort and inspiration in his words. Over the decades, his recordings became classics in the reggae genre. Songs like those about love, everyday struggles, and messages of peace continue to resonate with listeners. Even as musical trends have evolved, the core messages of Cocoa Tea's work remain timeless and powerful. Beyond his recorded music, his influence was also seen through his live performances. Whether he was playing on a small stage or at a large festival, his energy and warmth always shone through. He had a unique ability to connect with his audience, making each person feel seen and valued. This personal touch is one of the many reasons why he is still remembered with such affection. Cocoa Tea was also known for mentoring young artists. He believed in nurturing talent and always took time to offer guidance to aspiring musicians. His advice was simple yet profound: work hard, remain humble, and always speak from the heart. These lessons continue to inspire many in the music community today. Reflections on a life well lived. As we look back on Cocoa Tea's life, it is clear that his legacy goes far beyond his musical recordings. He was a man of great character, known for his humility, kindness, and unwavering optimism. Despite the challenges he faced, both on stage and in his personal life, he always maintained a positive outlook. His wife, Malvia Scott, often spoke about the strength and hope that he carried with him. Even during his battle with serious illnesses, he never lost his warm smile or his desire to comfort those around him. This gentle spirit is one of the most enduring parts of his legacy. His life reminds us that even in difficult times, hope and love can prevail. For many who knew him personally, Cocoa Tea was much more than just a musician. He was a mentor, a friend, and a source of inspiration. His ability to see the beauty in life, despite the hardships he faced, touched everyone around him. His simple words and gentle demeanor have become a beacon of light for those who admired him. The memories of Cocoa Tea are filled with images of him on stage, sharing his music with passion and offering a kind word to everyone he met. His legacy will continue to live on through the countless lives he touched with his art and his kindness. His music remains a source of comfort and strength, and it will continue to inspire people for many years to come. The impact of Cocoa Tea's music is felt far and wide. His songs have served as a soundtrack for many important moments in people's lives, moments of joy, reflection, and even healing. Every time his music is played, it brings with it memories of a time when the world felt a little brighter and a little more connected. Listeners often say that Cocoa Tea's music has the power to heal. His simple, heartfelt lyrics and soulful melodies have given comfort during times of loss and have inspired hope in times of despair. This is the true power of art. It can bring people together, heal wounds, and remind us of our shared humanity. As reggae music continues to evolve, the influence of pioneers like Cocoa Tea remains ever present. New artists look up to him as a model of authenticity and simplicity. They strive to capture the same heartfelt emotions and clarity of message that he so effortlessly conveyed in his songs. His legacy, therefore, is not just in the music he created but also in the inspiration he provides to future generations. Final farewell. Today, as we bid farewell to Cocoa Tea at the age of 65, we honor a life filled with passion, resilience, and genuine warmth. His journey was one of highs and lows, but through it all, he remained a symbol of hope and unity. His music continues to live on in every beat, every melody, and every heartfelt lyric he left behind. Though he is no longer with us, the spirit of Cocoa Tea will forever be a part of the reggae community and of the hearts of his many fans. His legacy teaches us that life, with all its challenges, can be celebrated through simple acts of love and kindness. As we remember him, let us carry forward his message, to live with hope, to remain brave in the face of adversity, and to always speak from the heart. In the quiet moments when his songs play in the background, we will be reminded that everything will be all right, just as he once assured his loved ones. Rest in peace, Cocoa Tea. Your simple words, gentle voice, and unwavering hope have left an indelible mark on the world. We will continue to celebrate your life through your music, and your spirit will guide us every time we hear a reggae beat that speaks of love and unity. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to daily updates and never miss a video.